first impression Friday of the new year. So exciting. Today we are going to be taking a look at blue dot sewing patterns. I checked out a little bit about her before I started recording. She lives in Southern California and was mostly experienced with teaching sewing and just like sewing her own stuff. She had a blog. Does anybody know Gator Bunny Sews from back in the day? Anyway, she took all of that expertise and knowledge and all of that and put it into creating her own pattern company back in 2014. So she's got a few patterns. She's not somebody who's releasing like tons and tons of patterns every year, which I actually kind of respect just as much as the person who's cranking out tons of patterns. I see the sort of positive sides of only releasing a couple a year. You can really take your time with them, really make sure that they are done correctly, and everybody's gonna be happy with them and all of that. So yeah, let's check them out. I think there's like 10 or so. Also, all of her patterns I think are $10. Oh, but they're on sale right now. She's having a sale through the end of this weekend. So hopefully you guys are watching this on Friday or Saturday. The sale ends on Sunday, 25% off. So normally all her patterns are $10 except for like bundles, and right now they're $7.50. So all right, so we are going to skip the bundles because we are going to go over these two patterns individually and jump right in to the Morrison top and dress PDF sewing pattern. Includes copy shop file. Okay, so the Morrison top and dress. This easy to sew sleeveless top or dress pattern has a scoop neck, pleated bodice. Dress has elastic waist and side pockets. Both can be made in either knit or woven. Yeah, fitting is like not an issue here. Build your wardrobe with this quick, versatile, and easy to fit pattern. For a beginner, sizes 4 to 18. Pattern includes printed home file, letter, and A4, and there's also a 2-page copy shop file. Suggested fabrics: suitable lightweight wovens and stretch knits, including challis, crepe, and stable knits with at least 30% crosswise stretch, including interlock jersey and ponte. And then here's your fabric requirements: up to about 2 yards, up to 3 yards, depending on whether you're making the dress and then what size you need. The notions include 3/8 inch elastic, and that's it. Yada yada yada. Hashtags. Printing at home. Okay. All right. Very good. Let's look at some pictures. These don't get bigger. Oh, man. Nope. Okay. So all we've got are the little pictures, and I have to click through each one, so bear with me. But here is the top. You can see the little pleated detail. It's also got kind of a like a band here. I don't know. I guess that's bias tape on the woven and then just a band on the knit, possibly. I'm totally guessing. I have no idea. And then little baby hems on the arm side and the hem. Here's the dress version. Very billowy little blouse. Not like one, sometimes there are those elasticated waist dresses where there's like no billowing at all. This is not that. Okay, this is this is going to be real annoying. How does anybody look at this? And I already looked through to see if she had her size chart anywhere else, and she doesn't. Oh, man. Okay. Well, we're going to do our best here. I'm not going to be able to do this for every pattern, though, if I'm being perfectly honest. Wow. Okay, so that's fabric requirements. Okay. Blue dot, sizing, body measurements in inches. Okay. So the bust goes from 34 up to 46, and the hip goes up from 36 to 48. So not super, super inclusive, but not one of those where, only like the average size person can fit into it. So that's pretty good. And then this is body measurements in centimeters, pattern E. So instead of creating a whole new chart, she's just listed it out here. That's actually kind of nice, saving a little bit of math. And then the finished length and the elastic that's cut. Okay. Okay, let me make sure. Yeah, everything else we went over. Okay, cool. Some more pictures, although I don't know that they're really going to show us much. Yeah, I mean, it looks really well made and really pretty. You know, nothing over the top, exceptional in terms of like, groundbreaking design or anything, but it definitely looks cute and comfortable and easy to wear, certainly easy to fit. A little bit of visual interest. But sometimes you see, basic kind of tops like this in your favorite store, but they're like elevated with like really, really great fabrics. Either the substrate is exceptional, like some kind of silk or something, or like the print is just something really stunning. So don't knock it. Just kind of think about taking a basic and how can you elevate it a little bit. All right, now we've got the Margot blouse. I might have this. Was it a Sew My Style at some point? That would be the only way I can think I would have stumbled across it. I don't know. The Margot Blouse PDF sewing pattern is a great addition to your wardrobe. Margot has Margot has a set-in sleeve blouse in 2 views. View A has short sleeves and a straight hem. View B has 3/4 length sleeves with elastic, optional mock placket, and a curved hem. But look how the curve goes. It's longer on the sides. The pattern is designed for beginning, intermediate sewer. The package includes step-by-step instructions with detailed drawings. All right, cool. And then the same sort of information over here. Fabric requirements, 3 buttons for the placket, and then some elastic for that sleeve if you choose to do that. So, here she is. A little bit hard to see there with the print, what's really going on. Cute. She, like underlined hers. You can see the 2 different, like, hems right here. Here is our, our sizes and fabric requirements are chambray, voile, lightweight cottons, linen, silk, and silk type crepe, de chine, challis, charmeuse, gauze, and flannel. So a lot of your like lightweight wovens. Here's a close-up of the line drawing. It's kind of cute, right? I kind of like the neckline, although does that just translate to a scoop neckline or is it more square? Here's your fabric requirements, and there's your body measurements again. Designed for a B cup, 5'5" in height, and then the bust has 8 inches of ease. And then that's all she gives us. She doesn't give us any ease on the hip or the waist. Probably because it's so loose fitting in those other places, but my bust to hip ratio is so different that would be, so I would have to measure that on my own just to make sure. And it does look like the neckline is a little bit squared, right? Really cute. Cute little detail for sure. Oh, here we go. Here's a nice close-up. So I think you can either make this like faux placket or you can make it actually a working one. Is that right? Optional mock placket. But it looks like everybody's got some kind of button detail there. So if the mock is optional, yeah, I don't know. That's not super clear. Even on the line drawings, both of them have the placket, but did she just not draw one without it? You know what I mean? But I quite like the mock pocket, especially if it's mock and it's just like literally top stitching something on. I'm down for that. This one's really cute with the little sleeve detail too. Really cute. Really, really cute. It reminds me, well, it's kind of like opposite. So I've been watching Killing Eve, as you guys know, and Villanelle's wardrobe gets like better and better. But in season 3, I don't remember where she is, but she's wearing this blue. It's like a blue, like cotton midi length dress, and the style lines on it are really quite simple. It sort of has something like this, where there's like a yoke on the front, but the seam goes down instead of going up into the armpit. It kind of curves down a little bit. I took a bunch of pictures of it and found the original design online, so I'm going to try and knock it off here shortly. But yeah, Margot Blouse, really cute. Oh, look, I like this with the little check on the bias. That's really cute. Yeah, simple enough, but really cute too. I think you could also like do a lot of fun trim work, putting something in that yoke seam, or um obviously using special buttons, something like that. One thing I didn't really notice anybody. Okay, so she has the 3/4 sleeves, but is that the curved hem? Because it's quite subtle. Here's another one with the longer sleeve. So it's hard to tell if the curve is, I mean, this line drawing makes it looks pretty severe, but all of these examples, not so much. You know what I'm saying? Cute. Okay, so that is Margot. Now we've got the alley skirt. So I've actually made the alley skirt before. Again, it must have been a sew my style thing. I made it out of corduroy. Absolutely loved it until it didn't fit anymore. A-line skirts are not as forgiving as they would seem. So, but I did enjoy making it super easy. I want to say, yeah, I made it when I was in my second apartment of 3 in Charleston. So I had only been sewing, well, it could have been anywhere from 2 to 5 years. I was in that apartment for quite some time. But I had the channel. So it was, yeah, a few years into my sewing journey. But it's not, actually, I'm sorry, I took photos of it, but I didn't put it on the channel. I don't know why. But I have pictures of it, but no video. So don't go looking for it because you won't find it. Okay, this 6 gore skirt has 2 length options: button front, top stitching, and flap or pocket option. Instructions include directions for a custom fit. View A is above the knee with flap. View B is knee length with inset patch pocket. View A has a finished length of 17.5, and View B finishes at 22.5. Pattern is designed for beginning intermediate sewer. Yada, yada, yada. You don't need hardly any fabric for this because it's, gored and it's kind of chopped up. Some interfacing thread, buttons and snaps. And then fabric requirements are medium weight wovens, including denim, corduroy, twill, linen, and poplin. I just personally, I don't think that A-line skirts are for me. It's just too big of a difference between the waist and the hip. Like, it would never look like that on me. In order to fit in the waist, it would have to just be so curvy up there. I don't know, though. Maybe I should try again. The more weight I put on, the more exaggerated my curves are. It's not like I gain all my weight and it balances everything out. Like, really just my butt gets bigger, I guess. And so then it's even more exaggerated. So I just can't imagine myself in an A-line skirt right now. But they are super, super cute. That one with the snaps is adorable. Line drawing for that one. Yeah, I want to say I made the shorter version, which is what this one is, and it was very similar to this with the corduroy and everything. Yeah, I want to say also that was my first time doing snaps. That was it was an adventurous project for me back then. So, Really cute. Cute little skirt if you're looking for like an A-line bottom weight situation. All right, so next up, whoops, too far. Next up, we have the Georgia top. And you guys, this might be the pattern that I have been looking for. You'll see in my plans video, and I think I might have talked about it in the Black Friday haul video about how I was looking for a pattern with a very exaggerated cowl, collar, cowl neck, just like this. This might be the one. I don't know necessarily that I had dolman in mind, but I don't know. Maybe. All right, so this is the Georgia top, a women's dolman sleeve top in 3 views for beginner to intermediate sewist. View A is made of knit with arm, hem, and neck bands. View B has contrast lower bodice. View C is made of woven fabric with knit neck and arm bands. Interesting. The friendly instructions include, okay, also blah, 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 blah. Okay, perfect knit project for beginner. This is what you get. Notes about pricing. I wish this fabric stuff was all way up here. Anyways, view A or B, stretch knit fabrics including Ponte interlock sweater knit, which is what I have. Stretch velour, French terry, double knit. View C body would be lightweight wovens, including gauze, wool, challis, crepe, and lightweight cotton. And then rib knit, interlock knit for your contrast bands. Fabric must be able to stretch 3 inches. Yeah, this could be it, you guys. I don't know. I'll think about it. This is a lot, actually. This is a lot like what my sweater knit is like. It has like a rib to it. That's really pretty. The dolman is the only thing that's making me think, oh, this is perfect. Let me see some of these alternate views. That's pretty. Also pretty. And then she just used, I think it looks like a knit with the bands. I wish somebody had made view B. I'd like to see view B. That could be really cute. As like, I don't know, think of it kind of like a pullover or something, you know, where they have even like a quilted fabric maybe, or like, I'm trying to think, like a two-tone Sherpa or something like that. Could be really cool. All right, so finished garment measurements in inches. Yeah, the bust is very roomy, as is the waist. The hip is actually fitted. So that is something to keep in mind. The hip is supposed to fit snug around your actual hips. But everything else is loosey-goosey. Yeah, I don't know. I'll keep this one in the back of my mind for sure. For sure. All right, look at these cuties. These are called the coffee house pants. Relaxed, easy to sew cropped pants have an elastic waist, but I like that it's like a really deep one. You know, that's like 1.5 or 2 inches. The pattern includes fully illustrated instructions. Okay. 4 to 18. Is that the same size range as the first pattern? I don't think so. Finished inseam length of 24 inches. Finished leg width of 17.5 inches. Okay. Fabric requirements. Light to medium weight wovens, including crepe, chambray, linen, and challis. Interesting. I don't know that I would choose lightweight wovens for this. I would do like a medium, but I guess with the elastic waistband, maybe. And then here's your fabric requirements, and then you need 1.5 inch elastic. I mean, this fabric looks like it doesn't look like challis, that's for sure. Like a lightweight, wool or something. I love the pockets though. Do you like this squared Pockets. Whoa, they're really low rise. I wasn't expecting that. Either that or she just has them pulled down low. Let's look at some others. No, well, it's still hard to tell where these hit. You gotta imagine based on the wrinkles that the waistband is here, 1.5 inches above that. So yeah, 1 inch or so below your natural waist. Look at these gorgeous pictures though. Oh, here we go. Yeah, kind of low rise. So that's definitely something to keep in mind. I don't love low rise personally. All right. Yeah, and then the fabrication, yeah, I don't know about lightweight wovens like challis. I'm not thinking that that's right. I'm thinking there needs to be more of a mid-weight situation. Like still lightweight and drapey, but not challis. That seems odd. Okay. So that is the coffee house pant. Super cute. Now we have the Dover jacket. How cute is this? Really super, super cute, actually. It's the new Dover jacket. It's been updated to include a car coat length with pockets. So did it used to have a short length? Also has longer 3/4 sleeves and expanded sizing. Great. View A is hip length. You guys know I love a hip length jacket. View B is mid thigh with patch pockets. There's also, it has an unlined raglan sleeve in 2 lengths. And then this one doesn't have anything about fabrics at all. Okay. So here's her little sample. I really wish the pictures open big. It's just really hard to see all the details in this little itty bitty screen. Oh, but look at it on a body. That looks so cute. I love the little seaming here. Really nice. No collar or anything. It's going to be pretty easy to sew. She doesn't show us the inside, which would have been nice, but there's the little hip length version. So cute. Suggested fabrics are linen, lightweight denim, lightweight wool, quilting weight cotton. Well, that'd make an interesting jacket. Raw silk and ponte knit. And then finished garment measurements. The bust has a couple of inches of ease. The waist is really roomy, as is the hip. So you really only have to worry about fitting your bust, and the busts go up to 46 to 48, depending on how much ease you end up leaving in there. But yeah, for me, gosh, I would make a size 8, and it would not fit my hip, so I'd have to grade out. It would fit my hip, but it would be like very tight on the finished garment measurement. So I would probably grade out probably 2 inches, one or 2 sizes. One, so I do a bust of 8, a waist of 10, and a hip of 12, and then that would give me not as much ease as she had planned for, but still plenty of ease to be comfortable. What's this 4th one here? Oh, that's just the size is the top one. Okay. All right, so there's that. Super cute. Here's some other versions. Oh, is this corduroy? Yeah. Big wide wale corduroy. Really cute. Here is, ooh, that hurts my eyes. Sorry about that. And then here's her like floral denim. What a cute way to use up those cute little denims that, the printed denims that you see. Those are like a little bit too much for pants for me, but for a jacket like this, really cute. I do wish we could see the back. Do we even have a line drawing of the back? Oh yeah, here we go. So just a little bit of gathering in the waist. Cute. Cute, cute. Yeah, I love that it has a raglan sleeve too. That's really unique. This is really fun. I like this one. Dover jacket. All right, and then this is the Georgia Top expansion pack with copy shop file and cowl neck. So what was this other one? I don't know, they look the same. And then this is just the cowl. If you already own the original Georgia, you go and you just download this little version of the cowl. And then she's also combined, super cute little outfit, the Georgia with the coffee house pant. So that's a cute little outfit too. I also think, for what it's worth, the Morrison would look really good with the coffee house pants. Morrison in the skirt. You get the idea. So cute, 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 cute. Great little pattern basics that you can either elevate with fabric, or, you know, it's the beginning of the year. Maybe some of you are starting to think about, like, instead of, you know, powering through and making so many things in a month, maybe you're thinking about slowing down and really working on finishing details. This could be a great way to do that with some of these basics. Some things that you know how to sew, but then you just take the time to make them exceptionally well made, in addition to well drafted and well fitting and all of that kind of stuff. So she's also got some tutorials I wanted to point out. Sew-alongs, and then a few little tips and tricks and things like that. So if you want to look through this. And then I finally wanted to say, if any of you out there are considering launching your own pattern design company, she helps with some of the technical stuff. So she'll do pattern grading for you, pattern tiling, and she'll do your technical drawings and instructions. So if you're interested in any of that, be sure to check that out as well. But that's it for Blue Dot Patterns. I am so curious to hear what you guys think. If you're going to be picking up anything during the sale that ends in 2 days, let me know what you got. I would be curious to see. I think I might end up grabbing that sweater, just because I cannot think of anything else that would fit that description. You know, like a sweater with a really big oversized neck is what I'm looking for. Ideally, it would have been like a funnel neck with no seam, but that's still really, really cute and kind of the vision that I have anyways. So anyways, that's it. I will see you all very soon. Happy New Year, and bye-bye.